My child, pause right here. Do not scroll past this moment. Something in your spirit was guided to these words, and Archangel Michael is stepping forward with a message that is crucial for your life right now. You have been asking for direction, for clarity, for a sign that speaks directly to your heart. Heaven heard you. This is that sign. This is that moment of divine alignment. What you are about to hear is not random. It is not a coincidence. It is a heavenly intervention arriving at the exact time your life needs it most. Archangel Michael is calling your attention because something important is shifting around you, and you must be aware of it. This moment was chosen for you. My child, heaven has watched the emotional storms you have been navigating. You have carried weight in your heart that few people truly understand. There were days when you felt confused, days when you questioned your purpose, and days when you wondered why life seemed to push against you no matter how hard you tried. God saw all of it. There were moments when you hid your pain behind a strong face because you did not want to burden anyone. You kept moving, even when your spirit felt tired. You gave love, loyalty, and effort, yet you often received little in return. This left you feeling unseen, unappreciated, and unsure of where you truly belonged. You prayed for guidance in private, hoping heaven would hear you. You asked for clarity during nights when sleep felt impossible. You felt lost at times and unsure of what direction to take. But none of your questions were ignored. Every ache in your heart has been witnessed. Every silent tear has been noticed. Every prayer had been carried to heaven. You have not walked any part of this journey unnoticed. My child, listen closely now. Archangel Michael is drawing near with a message that carries urgency and purpose. This is not a normal moment in your day. This is a spiritual intervention designed to reach you exactly when your life is preparing to shift. You have felt the pull in your spirit. You have sensed that something is changing around you, even if you cannot fully describe it. That feeling is real. Heaven has been trying to get your attention, and this moment is one of the clearest ways it can reach you. There were signs placed in your path that you noticed but doubted. There were intuitive nudges that you felt but brushed aside because you were unsure. There were moments when your heart whispered truth, but your mind was too overwhelmed to listen. Heaven saw every one of those moments. This message comes now because the timing of your life is critical. A decision, a direction, or a shift is approaching, and heaven does not want you to walk into it blindly. Archangel Michael is stepping forward to guide you, protect you, and make sure you do not miss what God is trying to reveal. This moment is sacred. Do not ignore it. My child, heaven remembers every difficulty you have walked through, even the ones you tried to dismiss or forget. It remembers the moments when people you trusted disappointed you. It remembers when your heart was broken by those who claimed to care. It remembers how you kept giving your best, yet somehow still ended up feeling empty. There were seasons when life felt heavy on your shoulders. You faced challenges that seemed unfair and situations that made you question your strength. You experienced losses that left deep marks on your spirit. You tried to stay hopeful, but the weight of repeated setbacks made it harder and harder to believe things could ever change. There were nights when you cried quietly, unsure of how to keep going. There were days when you carried pain no one else noticed. You felt alone in battles you never asked for, and you wondered if God had stepped back from your life. But heaven was not distant. Every struggle was seen. Every heartbreak was held. Every moment you fought to stay standing became part of your spiritual strength. None of your pain was wasted. It shaped you for the message and the shift that is now being revealed. My child, breathe and let your heart become still, because Archangel Michael is stepping forward with a message that carries deep spiritual importance. He speaks with clarity and authority, and his words are meant to guide your next steps with certainty. He says that you are standing in a doorway of change, and what you choose now will shape the direction of your life in powerful ways. Heaven has been watching the path you have been walking. There were times when you felt lost, but you were never wandering without purpose. Every challenge taught you resilience. Every loss created space for something better. Every disappointment redirected your spirit toward a path that is aligned with your true purpose. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that none of these moments were random. They were necessary preparation. A crucial shift is happening around you. Something in your life is being rearranged so that you can move into a clearer and more stable season. You may feel a pull away from certain people, situations, or habits. This is not fear or confusion. It is divine guidance. You are being protected from paths that no longer support your growth. Archangel Michael says that God is trying to show you something important, a truth you need to see, a direction you need to follow, a door you need to walk through. This message appears now because the timing of your life is reaching a point where hesitation can slow your progress, but clarity can accelerate your blessings. Heaven is revealing that your next chapter requires confidence and trust. You are being guided toward opportunities that will stretch you but also elevate you. You are being led into relationships that will support you rather than drain you. You are being prepared for breakthroughs that once felt out of reach. My child, this is your moment to listen. Your life is shifting toward something more aligned, more peaceful, and more abundant. Archangel Michael is helping you see what God has been trying to show you. Your steps are being directed. Your path is being cleared. Your purpose is becoming brighter. Open your heart. The revelation you needed is here. My child, do not treat these words as something you can casually move past. Heaven is watching how you respond in this moment. This is not just information. This is invitation. You have been asking for guidance, and now guidance has arrived. You are standing at a spiritual crossroads. You can choose to ignore what resonates in your spirit and continue as if nothing has been spoken, or you can choose to pause, listen, and align with what God is revealing. Your agreement matters. Your response carries weight in the unseen. Heaven is asking you to pay attention, to honor the message, and to take it seriously. This is a crucial moment for your future. The choices you make after hearing this will shape the path ahead. Listen to your spirit. It recognizes that this is not random. My child, if this message has touched your spirit, do not let it pass without acknowledging it. Heaven responds to your words, and even a simple declaration of faith can shift the atmosphere around your life. Your agreement signals to God that you are ready to receive the clarity and direction being offered. Take a moment now and affirm what your heart already feels. You can write Amen, where I receive this message, where you can share a short prayer of your own. What matters is that your spirit aligns with the guidance heaven is giving you. Your voice is powerful. Your declaration becomes a doorway for the blessing and direction that are moving towards you. Speak with faith and expectation. My child, as this message comes to its final moments, let your heart rest in the truth that heaven has been guiding you far more closely than you realized. You have not been walking blindly. You have not been forgotten. You have been carried, protected, and led with a love deeper than anything you have ever known. Archangel Michael stands with you now, not as a distant guardian, but as a fierce protector who has watched over every step you have taken. He has seen your strength in times of weakness and your courage in moments when you felt afraid. None of your efforts have gone unnoticed. God is preparing a clear path for you. The confusion that once surrounded your decisions will begin to fade. The heaviness that followed you through past seasons is lifting. You are stepping into a chapter where your purpose becomes clearer. Your spirit feels lighter, and your heart finally understands why certain things had to unfold the way they did. Walk forward with trust. Heaven is guiding you. You are being led into a season filled with clarity, protection, and divine alignment. The shift you have been sensing is real, and it will work for your good. Your story is not ending. It is just beginning in a higher direction.